Joe Kleen, Southern Hospitality, February 14th, 1990, 159. Well, I guess it only makes sense that couples on a Caribbean getaway on Valentine's Day would be in full frolic mode, but I'm kind of glad we decided to go low-key, Courtney declared as the six Kleens returned from a beachside dinner of local carryout. Agreed, Joe replies, nodding. A guy could get awfully Thor with all the low-key craziness going on around here. Really? Courtney asks. A Norseman making Norse puns? Gods preserve us. Freya at last, Freya at last. Gods of Asgard, we have Freya at last, Joe declares. She cries tears of amber and gold, he adds in an Irish brogue. That's my territory, Misty replies. Not the tears of amber and gold, just the Irish part. What? Justin asks. Our little bit of Irish isn't good enough for you? Don't let Ruth hear you say that. She's rather proud of our wee bit of Celt. Celts and kilts, Celts and kilts. I'm going to get me some Celts and kilts, Joe says. With or without, Phil asks. Sporran or underwear, Justin asks. Definitely meant the latter, Phil says, nodding. We know who's most likely to forget his sporran, bro. Ow, Joe hollers. That's hitting below the belt. What's a sporran, Kelsey asks. That little purse thing that holds coins of the realm that men in kilts wear down by our jewels dangling by a waist chain, lassie, Justin explains with a Scottish Highlander's accent. And on a higher note, Missy asks, how'd you like the fish tacos? They were good, right? They were excellent, Joe says, nodding. I don't know why they call them fish, though, when they're shrimp. Shrimp are not fish. What? Misty says. Of course shrimp are fish. What else would they be? Plus, with Ash Wednesday coming up the end of the month, you might want to reconsider that statement, unless you've had a change in your taste buds, bud. No Meat Fridays start March 2nd. What is it with the no meat thing, Courtney asks? I mean, don't get me wrong. Catholic, Episcopalian, or Jew, our dietary restrictions are, shall we say, fascinating. Except the shellfish thing, Kelsey says. I mean, make mine a cheeseburger, but back in Leviticus times, shellfish was dangerous. Leviticus time, Joe asks. Is that a daily newspaper or a monthly periodical? Har, Julie replies, shaking her head. Shrimp may be fish according to the Pope, but they're crustaceans, Joe replies. I wonder how that works with the whack job pescatarians. Forget Catholic, Jewish, or Episcopalian. Pescatarians have the whack job dietary restrictions. I just don't get it. Pescatarians? Kelsey asks. Yeah, they're vegetarians except they eat animals that live in the water. Vegan, lacto over. I get all that, but pescatarian just sounds like more religious mumbo jumbo rather than health or ethical issues. I guess if it's free range, Courtney says, or open water. I know some people don't eat meat because of concerns for the environment. Reasonable, but anachronistic, Joe replies. Pescatarians predate the Green Revolution, so I'm going to call foul on that one. Joe, Courtney says, shaking her head, I'm afraid this whole conversation sounds awfully fishy to me.